Okay, so this works. Oh man, I look like just a head. I do have on a shirt. So welcome back. I know it's been a while, but I am back after how many months? I think my last video was in May. But those of you who are still watching, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I just been going through life, you know. Those of you who are going through it as well, which is everybody that is watching, you know life can get crazy. Life can get out of hand. And for me, I was just kind of just trying to get myself together, per usual. I feel like I say that all the time, but I really was trying to get myself together as much as I possibly could. So I was taking a slight break from filming. I took a picture yesterday. I hadn't posted any pictures on social media or any pictures on Instagram in, I want to say like 2 months, maybe February, March, I can't remember, but I posted a picture. I set up this backdrop. I had it for my business. It's Contagious Skincare, but I had it for my business, and I was like, you know what? Let me just conjure something up. So I bought the backdrop, a black and white backdrop, before I moved from Florida, and I was, let me just put it to use. So last night I was just taking pictures, you know, just taking pictures, and they came out really nice, and it reminded me of how much I enjoy being around my camera, being around the equipment, utilizing my camera, taking pictures. I don't often get to be in front of the lens. Usually I'm the one behind, so it felt nice to be able to have it focused on me yet again. I actually just got home from brunch. It is Sunday. It is Sunday. Probably gonna post this later today. Most likely. It's so crazy. I was going to invest in a ring light, but I have my my photography lighting, my studio lighting. So I was like, why not? So I've got the 2 lights here, the umbrella lights lit up to my right and left, and they work just as fine as a ring light. So do I really need a ring light? Probably not. And the cool thing about these is the bulbs that I got are actually from 5 and Below. They change colors. I'm not gonna change them because it's gonna change the quality of the video and kind of distort it. But you know, you get the gist. If you follow me on Instagram at AOTiff93, or my photography page, Tiffany Peters Photography, both of those you may see pictures of me with different colored lighting, red, blue, different variety. And then, yeah, I totally lost my train of thought, but 5 and Below has the multicolored bulbs, and they come with, hold on, the remote that changes it different colors. So we've got red, green, blue, and multiple different variations, violet, pink, orange, yellow. There are literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different variations of blue. Wow. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Sometimes if you do have more than one, I guess it could interfere with each other. So I'll change the color for one, and they'll both change at the same time to 2 randomly different colors. I don't know. That's how it's calibrated. I don't know. But I just wanted to get back on here and show you guys that I am still alive and well. Just alive, going through life. Update. My job is very stressful, but I'm blessed and thankful to say that I have one. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people can't say the same. So I'm very thankful for that. What I do want to talk about, just briefly, so I am a volunteer at my church, and I work with the children, ages 3 to 5. But yesterday, every day before we have the kids come in, we'll do all the volunteers will get together and we'll have a slight service. So yesterday, the campus pastor was discussing what they had discussed the previous week on Sunday, the sermon that the pastor had preached. And they stated, you know, during that service, there was one word. You had to place one word that you wanted God to change. You know, something in your life that you wanted God to change, just one word, or something that you're dealing with. And our campus pastor stated that they had the top four things that a majority of the people put, the congregation put. So number one, in no particular order, one was finances. The next one was relationships and marriage. The next was mental health, so anxiety, depression, and then the last was addiction. And then they asked, or they stated, you know, if you fall into any, on the count of three, we're gonna count to three, and on the count of three, please go to the area that you feel you relate to the most. And I went to, kind of 1, 2, 3. I went to finances. Moving out here to North Carolina was definitely a blessing. I'm so thankful I did it. I'd move again if God saw it fit. But I moved to finances. I know this is a touchy subject for certain people, but I just want to be totally transparent. You know, moving from one state to another by yourself, you're still trying to figure things out. It's just me. So I have bills piling up, student loans, ever so lovely Sally Mae. But you know, we got into groups within the group that we went into, and then we just kind of discussed it with the small groups that we were in. And you know, it's like groups of 2 and 3. I was in a group of 3, and we all kind of shared our stories and what we're going through. But we all came to the realization that God will always provide. He won't let us fail regardless of what we're going through. He may let us struggle so that we can get to where we want to be. He knows what he's doing. He's always on time. You know, you're not going to get anywhere just walking a straight line, going a straight path. There will be trials, tribulations, obstacles that you will go through, but ultimately it's leading you to your final destination. So this is all a part of your journey. And that's what we discussed in our group. We prayed for each other, and it did get very emotional, because you know, you usually don't open up. You're not as vulnerable, especially when it comes to these topics with people you don't really know. But there was such a comfort level, seeing as how we were all, you know, volunteering with the church. We'd been there for a little while. Just all of us being able to open up, we were able to, just showing that we were able to relate, was very comforting. So blessed. I'm blessed to be where I'm at. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm thankful for the experiences that I have encountered and endured, and I know God is only going to continue to bless me, bless my friends, bless my family, ongoing, and so on and so forth. So that's all I have for today. I just wanted to catch up with you guys and see, you know, or catch up with you guys and let you all know what's going on with me. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it's not 2 months later. Hopefully not. But if it is, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.